they're dangerous. And I got a lot of respect for Turbo Jones and Thomas Howell and a couple of those guys, and they can strike quickly. So we were fortunate to come out ahead. We turned it over too many times in the first half, had some bad turnovers, made some big shots, and got a little bit of a lead. And then second half, I thought we did a great job defensively early. They didn't score a field goal, I don't think, for probably 3.5 minutes. And then we gave up some tough ones. They played bully ball and just kind of back you down in the paint. And we didn't want to double and give away threes. And I thought we defended the three good again tonight, 4 for 19. And on the other side of the coin, we made some threes. And that was big for us. How many different guys made threes? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 guys. But we spread it around. I thought we did a real nice job, and the threes were timely. And the ones we missed were good shots. I wish we'd have shot a little bit better percentage, but we had good looks at it. 3 guys getting a double-double. I challenged all 3 at halftime. I was worried about Joe because he had 3 points. But he got it done. All of them did, and that's impressive. I guess last time that happened maybe was in Pensacola against South Alabama at PJC in the conference tournament. That's what I understood. Is that right?
March 6, 2001 in South Alabama.
2001?
Or 2021.
I started to say.
Tired.
I wasn't here in 01, but no. They're a good basketball team. We'll take it. I thought we did some good things tonight, and certainly rebounding was one of them. We had our 2 best rebounding games of the year against those guys, and they're big.
What was like the first game? I thought both teams, there was a better flow to the offense for both teams, and the game was good. What did the 2 defenses do to kind of? It was a little muddier, it seemed like, in that first game. We're both going pretty good out.
Yeah, that game did have more flow to it. You're right, and I'm going to credit their defense. They were good. They were really trying to deny our point. They were pushing us out a little bit in the first half. We were trying to run some middle ball screen action, and they caused us some problems. And I got to think we caused them some problems, too, with our hands. How many steals did we come up with? 7. Thought we were really good there. But that's the big thing, just the defensive part of it. And then starting the game off in those shot clocks, not any fun either. It's happened to us before in a game here, but able to get that resolved. And that should have helped the flow in the first half, but it really didn't.
Joe was talking about how he thinks the fans help y'all at home, but really, it's one thing to say you're a good home team, but y'all just seem to play consistent at home all year.
Well, we played well for a couple of years at home, and I think it's just how you play. I've said it before. It doesn't matter where you are. It's a team that plays the best is going to win. We played good on the road. I mean, we won. I guess Texas State was double figures. A-State could have been, but we've not had many close games, and I like that.
Coach, of course, this matchup was very dramatic last season, but what changes into this season and you call them being a wounded bear?
Just the fact that we'd beaten them several times in a row. I think we'd beaten them 4 times in a row. And in the conference championship last year was big. And they played good basketball at the end of the year. If you remember, they were the hottest team in the league outside of us. And they were hotter than us, really. And we had trouble with them here to go undefeated at the Cajun Dome for the first time in 50 years. And then even in conference tournament, I mean, I thought they played really well. So good team. And just being without their coach is a concern. I told our guys before the game, I've missed some games with COVID twice. App State, Coastal, we win both games, and we go to Texas State, and we went over there. So sometimes guys rally behind the assistant coaches, and a lot of them don't like the head coach, I guess.
Speaking of rallies, team chemistry seems like it's one of the top things out there. 4 guys at double digits. They play well defensively and offensively together. What can you say about this team chemistry that you have seen so far?
Our group's connected. I mean, we talk about it. The chemistry's good. We're trying to stay connected, unselfish culture. I thought we really moved the ball well in the first half and made some shots, missed a couple, got good looks. But it's like Joe said last week, I think, or earlier this week after Monroe, everybody wants to win. They want to impact winning, and we do it, and it's different guys driving a bus, as we talked about.
Gators scored, I think, 25 in Mobile. He scored tonight. I mean, I don't know. Just talk about Kim Trail and the job he did. It seemed like it was mainly him, at least in the first half.
Yeah, he only played 20 minutes and didn't score. He struggled scoring at Texas State. I think the game before that, too, even, he struggled a little bit. So he's going through a slump. He'll get it back. We need these guys to come back and win some games.
You guys are on a winning streak, but there are also other teams in the conference who are also on a winning streak. How important it is to kind of keep the pace going into this second half of the conference season?
No, good question. It's very important to keep pace. The way I look at it, there's 5 teams fighting for 4 spots, and somebody's not going to make it. We could have used a little bit of help today, but we've got to stay there in striking distance.
It's a state one.
Yes, they were one, but Troy, App, both those teams were close games.
It's like y'all gotten a lot more tippets than y'all were earlier.
Well, Hosanna's done a nice job going after balls and tip. He tips 1 in a game, and tonight he tipped 2 or 3 in. We didn't finish well at the rim in the first half. We were forcing shots. We were rushing shots. Hosanna got one and just so wide open, he could have drop step and laid it in, and he shot it and missed it. And then wound up getting the dunk on the steal that we got and bringing it back. But guys have been working hard on the offensive glass and defensive glass, two areas that we've stressed. And, it's good to see those tip-ins. Joe had a good one tonight, too.